Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of December from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the duration of your reading and take from it what makes sense for you personally. I'll be starting with the Intuit Angel Oracle deck here to take a look at some angel messages for you. So let's begin, guys, and see what it is that you need to know at this time. What could be significant for you to hear. So we'll grab 3 cards from here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Capricorn. We are starting off with Ambriel, patron of psychics and students. Clarity, psychic protection, inspire curiosity, intellectual communication, and that aha moment. You know, it's like that epiphany. I clear mental fog and doubt and bring psychic insight to your awareness for spiritual and scholastic benefits. So some of you guys might already recognize that within yourself. And we have sodalite coming in. We have the month of May as a time frame here that could be significant for some of you. And you're being directed to stay positive at this point in time, okay? So some of you guys could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. Or you could have those signs in your chart. All right, let's grab some additional angel messages here. We've got Muriel coming through, angel of intuition and inner peace. Clairalience, I can't pronounce that. I apologize. I'm just tripping right now. Clairalience. I don't know. So take it if it makes sense for you. Aromatherapy, calm emotion, gentle touch, patron of empaths, and intuition. I send waves of fragrant harmony and peace to calm your heart and to clear your sentient channels to God. We've got selenite. We have the month of June. That could be significant for some of you guys. Peaceful resolution. Okay, so if this speaks to you, maybe there is a particular situation where it's going to ultimately work itself out and restore peace between you and a particular person. And let's grab one more. I swear, like I can't pronounce that word to save my life. Clairalience, aliens. If you know it, please prophetically, I can't speak. Like phonetically, spell it out for me in the comments. Okay, let's grab one more. Clairalience, alliance, aliens. I give up. All right, let me grab one more angel message. This is a new deck, and I'm like seeing this for the first time. Let me grab this one here. We have Sandalphon, angel of music. Now, some of you guys could be very musically gifted as well, or you just love music. You could be in the music industry. So we do have harmonic healing, 5th chakra, melody, clairaudience, creative expression, poetry. I help you tune your frequency to source through sound, vibrations in music, singing, and poetry. So we do have turquoise here, and as a time frame here, you have a matter of days. So maybe something is going to be happening sooner rather than later, and then there is this need to communicate clearly. All right, so hopefully there's something there that makes sense for you. All right, guys. So those are the angel messages. Let's go ahead and grab some insight here, focusing on the divine masculine now. So this is my exposed deck, the many sides of the divine masculine, and then we'll of course take a look at the divine feminine. And I do have some decks here that do say him and he and her and she, but take it how it makes sense for your situation gender-wise. All right, guys? So focusing more so on the energy of the person, whoever represents the divine masculine energy here. Let's see what that person's vibe is right now. They're coming through as dishonest. Maybe you already know this or you've had your suspicions about that. We have confident but not arrogant. Okay, let's grab a couple more. we have refined. Whether this is one and the same person or different people in your life, only you will know that. Let's grab one more. And then we have a flake. All right, somebody that you can't rely on. Maybe they say one thing and do another, or they just haven't been able to show up for you. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck here. All right, so if you're dealing with somebody dishonest, let's see what's up with that. Well, first of all, they've got some major regrets here, and part of those regrets is that they have probably missed an opportunity to be with you, and maybe at one point in time, they were very confident that you guys would end up together, but this may not be the case. You probably did leave this person, detached yourself from them. We do have the Five of Pentacles, which can sometimes be interpreted as being left out in the cold. They could also be feeling very insecure as a result of what they've done or what they've said. Okay, let's see what else we can learn here. We do have the King of Pentacles, though. That could be this, at the same time, we could have this confident, refined person representing the King of Pentacles for some of you. This is somebody who might be quite established financially or in their career. Okay, but the King of Pentacles is also somebody who can be very giving of their time, of their heart, of their love. They have the capability to sweep you off your feet. You could be dealing with a masculine Virgo for some of you guys. Okay, this is somebody ready to come in to love you for life, all right? We do have the Judgment card, and we also have the Eight of Cups. So this is confirming you probably did walk away from a divine masculine who probably did you wrong, or again was not being open and honest with you. But with this Judgment card right here, they are waking up. They are going through this awakening. They've had the chance to evaluate their behavior in the past and really wanting to fix things with you, Divine Feminine. So if they were flaky in the past, you couldn't depend on them. If they were telling you lies, if they just were keeping things from you, they were dishonest, you probably did distance yourself. But I feel they want reunion. They want at least to be able to communicate and apologize, and possibly to be able to try again. So happiness is what they're looking for when they think about you. They, perhaps it brings a smile to their face, it warms their heart. But this is confirmation that something challenging did happen between the two of you, and you probably did distance yourself, Divine Feminine, from this masculine here, and we have a separation that occurred with that Tower. All right, let's grab some dialogue messages from the Real Talk with Him Words of Wisdom deck. All right, so again, whoever represents the masculine energy, doesn't have to be a him. Let's grab some words here. Whoops, I'm losing cards here. 1 second. Sometimes what makes him a great lover has nothing to do with what goes on in the bedroom. It's what he does outside of it. And that's true. I have a feeling here we have a masculine who failed to prove themselves through their actions outside of the bedroom. It could have been a very passionate love connection in that way, the physical connection, but they needed to show up for you as well in other aspects of the relationship, Divine Feminine. So they might have definitely dropped the ball there, I feel. Let me grab one more. One more card from the masculine. Watch out, I'm a heartbreaker. So this is something that they are acknowledging, and maybe they weren't, as we can see, up front, as far as their history of breaking hearts and disappointing people in relationships, So they had the capability to hurt you, but that's not something that they advertised or put out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages now, focusing on the Divine Feminine here for Capricorn. So we'll be pulling from the Exposed 2 deck now, the many sides of the feminine. Angels and spirit guides, please, what else do we need to know for Capricorn? Argumentative, that does not surprise me that some of you guys really had some tough times with your masculine. You guys didn't see eye to eye. We have nagging. Okay, so maybe the masculine, you know, just interpreted the way you cared for them and just try to take care of them perhaps as this nagging energy there. What else do we need to know? We do have this nurturing message coming through as well. So perhaps all you wanted to do was nurture and take care of the relationship, your masculine, or for those of you who might have even had a family together. But I feel that that could have been misinterpreted by the masculine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not surprised that we have that confused message coming through here. So part of these arguments, you know, rather than settling things or coming to a solution of some sort, it ended up just confusing you more, perhaps, Divine Feminine. So let's grab some tarot from my Valentine Connection Tarot. But I feel that through distance and time apart, the masculine, you know, they've found their clarity. And they're here to clear up the confusion. Look at this. We've got the Star. So a wish come true. They still see you in that way, Divine Feminine, okay? They see you as the Empress. Look at that. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, financial windfall. We've got maternal influence, of course, with the Empress, that nurturing vibe right there. So happy home life right here. Finances look good. I feel this is a wish that can still manifest. We do have the masculine coming in as the King of Cups, which is great because I feel the masculine coming in as that King of Cups, they're not going to be able to disappoint you at this time. You know, we do have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups both coming through. Wonderful qualities from both cards as far as being able to prove to you, Divine Feminine, that they mean business, that they are going to be able to put in the effort that's necessary in order for the relationship to grow and to bloom into something amazing. No more confusion. This is someone who is quite deliberate in what it is that they would like to offer you, Divine Feminine, to be able to provide a very happy life, happy family, happy relationship. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune right here. And that's followed by the Ace of Swords. So all of that looks great as far as being able to start over. Again, this is picking up off of the clarity that's needed to clear things up between the two of you. Through clarity, no more confusion, you know. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, this is letting us know that things can still turn around for the better when it comes to the two of you and the connection. Happier days ahead. All right, so let's grab some words now on behalf of the feminine. I'll be pulling from my Real Talk with Her Words of Wisdom deck. So even though, you know, you guys have been through some challenging times, that's for sure, there's a positive outcome, I feel, that could still happen here. All right, let's see. Let's see what else here. All right, we've got a couple cards. There's only one you. You're a masterpiece. If he doesn't appreciate art, it's time to brush him off. All right, so take that if it makes sense, because we do have this confused card right there, but we also see clarity. All right, so take that if it makes sense for you, and it's true. Somebody does have to be able to appreciate you for what it is that you're offering to the relationship. And then we have that moment when you stare when he's unaware, just to memorize his face. And perhaps you are still very attracted to your divine masculine, something about their face that you're very drawn to. Okay, so that's what's coming through there. Let's grab one more batch of cards here for you, Capricorn. So it's not impossible that you guys can work this out still, but there are those of you perhaps that would be more open to new love as well, a brand new chapter altogether. So let's grab some insight from the Stay Inspired Oracle cards to wrap up your reading, Capricorn. All right, so some of you might be feeling quite vulnerable at this time, and it does say, what are the behaviors you use to prevent yourself from being vulnerable? Okay, so take whatever part of that makes sense for you, especially if that's how you're feeling. We also have doors. Which doors will you open? Which will you close? It's all your choice. And it's so true, Capricorn, because not every door that you have in front of you is meant to be opened. You know, it's for some doors we're meant to lock it up and throw away the key, and you know what that implies in your life, whether it's a romantic partnership from the past, whether it is a friendship that has ended, whether it is a challenging family relationship, whatever that is. Okay, and bottom of the deck, we do have expansion. It's time to grow in ways you never thought possible. You are leaving the past behind, freeing yourself from old narratives. You are open to expansion. So I feel for some of you that certainly applies, okay? So that's where I will leave that, Capricorn. Hopefully there's something here that makes sense for you, something that you really needed to hear this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. And feel free to go ahead and watch the intuitive channeled messages for your zodiac sign. So that's something that I did for the first half of the month, offering the card reading as well as your own channeled message. All right, guys, so that's where I'll leave it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.